Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will explain how you can make quite a lot of gold right now, and this is something you can only do until Monday at 10 a.m. European time. So really try to do that before that, because unfortunately after Monday you won't be able to make some gold with this technique. So basically, with the Love is in the Air event, you were able to farm different type of items, and one item in particular could be then sold on the auction house, and this is the lovely charm bracelet. With this item, you can then basically convert it into one of the love tokens, and when you have 270 of the love tokens, you can then purchase the mount, the Swift Lovebird. So right now, there are two things that you can do in order to make some gold with these different bracelets and with these different love tokens before the end of the event on Monday. The first one, of course, is to go on your auction house and just check the value of these different bracelets. And if you see that they're pretty cheap, you can then decide to buy enough in order to then purchase them out. So again, you will need to buy 270 of these bracelets in order to then convert it to 270 love tokens and to buy the Swift Lovebird mount. The easiest way, if you want to buy these type of items, is to go in TSM, and here you want to look for the item, and like that you will be able very easily to then just click on buy the item, and this is something that you can then do very fast if you want to, for instance, buy 270 of these different items. So this is really the easiest way for you to buy all these different bracelets if you are planning on then turning them into one of the mounts. Of course, what you can also do is try to complete the love tokens that you already have on some of your characters with some of these bracelets in order to then purchase the mount. So with the Earthshave boxes and cartons that you were able to get when completing the daily dungeon, normally on many of your characters you should have by now maybe like 100 or more of these love tokens. And so what you can do is simply go check the value of the mount on your realm, and if you see that the mount is pretty expensive, what you can do is then just compare the value of the remaining bracelets and love tokens you will need in order to purchase one of these mounts, and then you can estimate whether you will be able to make a profit or not. So let's say, for instance, right now on one of my characters, I have like 150 of these love tokens, and then means I need to buy 120 of these bracelets. If I see that the value of the bracelets of the 120 is lower than the overall profit I will make with the mount, then it's definitely something I'll consider doing. Because keep in mind, after that, you will be able to keep your bracelets, but not the love tokens. These will disappear at the end of the event on Monday. And so you want to try and do something with these love tokens before the end of the event. And really, the only item you can buy and then make some gold with is the Swift Lovebird mount. So really just go on your realm again, compare the value of the remaining bracelets you need with the value of the mounts, and maybe you will be able to get quite a lot of these mounts just by completing them with these bracelets. So of course, what you can also do right now, and probably 1 or 2 weeks after the end of the event, is to simply buy some of the mounts that are already on the auction house and then resell them later in the year. What you want to do is, when you're on the Undermine Journal, this website, for the realms where you see that the mount is really cheap, what you can do is go and check the daily summary, click on 1 year, and like that you will be able to see on this specific realm what was the value for the mount throughout the year. So for instance, here as you can see, this one can be purchased for 37,000 gold, and I can see that overall during the year you will most likely be able to sell it for a little bit more than 50, 60k gold. Sometimes it will go a little bit lower, but it's around like 60k gold. So definitely it's a good investment. Same here, it's only 30k gold, but then when you go here, you can see that most of the time it's going to be around 30k gold again. So maybe not as interesting. This is a good way for you to see if this is a good investment or not, and to avoid losing some gold when investing in these different mounts. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you will be able to either buy one of the mounts directly from the auction house, or buy enough bracelets to buy some of the mounts from the vendor, or complete some of the love tokens you have and purchase some of these mounts before the end of the event, that is again on Monday at 10 a.m. European time. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great weekend. Bye!